Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be playing College Football 26. As I will be doing random teams, but I will go ahead and be Boise. As we have the Houston Cougars versus the Boise State Broncos. As don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. And also, comment down below team suggestions and video suggestions, or okay, scratch that. Comment down below teams that you want me to play or play as and video ideas. As don't forget to share this with your friends and family, as I'll see you guys at the end of the game.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Broncos will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Houston's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Bringing the heat. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So Boise State's offense will have its first possession of the game. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could do.
Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere.
As guys, I'm gonna go ahead and review that to see. So one sec.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with...
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. The sure hands, it's Marshall. Breaks into the open. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff to the lone back. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This offense is putting a drive together. Nice job. Opening drive, you got a script. You want to execute. You want to go down the field, really set the tone. Nice 3rd down conversion, and now set up 1st and goal. This offense has a chance to really make a statement.
Now on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Broncos!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Makes the catch, it's Connors. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The play action fake. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
The Broncos are learning about life after Ashton Genty last year with the sensational season, got close to Barry Sanders' single-season rushing yards record. There he goes! And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. The Broncos have taken it inside the 20. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos!
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to pass, it's Madsen. Now adjusting. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Got his man on the right. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to just figure something out.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And he's going to bring it out. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Toss sweep to the right. Find some fresh air. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss to the outside. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Trying to beat him to the left. Turning it on. Made a defender miss. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Hits the afterburners.
Wood took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, dude.
And if this offense...
As guys, I went down on purpose to give my quarterback a touchdown.
They're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. They've been running it, but now the pass. Touchdown, Boise State! And the beatdown has ensued.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
He'll bring it out. It's Butler. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Sanford. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. On first down, here comes this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Houston will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Skips away from pressure. Gets rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Off play action on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Makes the grab. It's Broussard. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Fires downfield. That's reeled in. It's Sanford. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Connors. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41. To the air on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Broncos! The defense putting points on the board.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Wegman. That's caught. It's Johnson. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Takes a handoff. It's Sherrod. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. This is what you're looking for.
As we see, very one-sided once again, 31-0. And us and the Broncos come out the win. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content. Share this with your friends and family. And don't forget to comment down video ideas and teams that you want me to control or play. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day or night.
This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.